How you not there, my people? Welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. If you are new, try as much as possible to click the subscribe button. And if you are old, how you not there? I also that day okay to my old viewers. Well, guys, you see this guy right here? This guy returned a sum of 10,000 US dollars he saw inside the plane. He's a cleaner. A cleaner that works in the airport. A cleaner in Nigeria for that matter. So after a plane landed, cleaner came in to clean and he saw the sum of 10,000 US dollar a passenger left behind. And you know what this guy did? This guy immediately returned the money to authorities. 10,000 US dollars times 1,600, let us say 1,600 for the exchange rate. That is about 16 million naira. 16 million naira could have changed the entire life of that guy. Invest it for business and use it to do so many other things. But he said no. He returned the 10,000 US dollar to authority. Well, how many of you can do that? Let's be honest. Cleaners are being paid 50,000 naira. If you can't do much, I'm not sure say go read 80,000 naira. I do not know how airport cleaners are paid. But in Nigeria, I do not think it's up to 100,000 naira. Airport cleaners, please. I don't know how much, but somebody should tell me. How much are they being paid, airport cleaners? So check this out. They say the boy's name is Awal Ahmed Dankode, an employee of the Nigeria Aviation Handling Company, found 10,000 US dollars, approximately 16 million naira, inside a plane while cleaning it. Upon discovering the money, Awal immediately reported to the airline company's manager to initiate the search for the rightful owner. The incident took place in Malam Aminu Kano International Airport. Awal, originally from Kude in Kano State, is known for a strong fear of God and honesty. Awal is known for a strong fear of God and honesty. That is why they say, please, come across people who have fear of God. Because fear of God will make someone not to do things when no one is seeing. And also with wives as well. They say, marry a God-fearing woman. Because when you have nothing to give to that woman, when you have nothing at all to offer to that woman will look at God and say, God, if I do this thing, it no go bam. So, Awal, now the question, you understand now, Nigerians, the question we are asking now is, how much they give Awal? No compensation. At least there should be a reward for this kind of humanitarian services. There should be a reward. There should be a handsome compensation, like, let me say, equivalent sum, or even more. Or even more, because like that kind of guy, if he see $1 million, he will still return it. Even more. They should bless him. They should give him promotion, upgrade him. They should do something for him. They must not give him equivalent of $10,000 or even less. They should give him more. Well, Awal, we are hoping to hear from you to tell us how much they give you. And meanwhile, let us check out this soldier that is trending online, a Nigerian Army officer, who said, I quote, he said, in 2 weeks, Nigerian Army can flush any form of terrorism and bandits. But because of lack of political will, that is why we are still in this mess.
Jama'a assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Yau dan ta'adda ne ke daga waya a jeji, yake TikTok, yake social media, yake daga bindiga a waya. Yana kama wanda ran yake so, yana kama wanda ran yake so, yana kyale wanda ran yake so. yana cewa ba shi kuɗi kaza ba shi kuɗi kaza kuma gwamnati take ba shi wannan kuɗin. Ku daina ganin laifin sojojin Najeriya. Ku daina ganin laifin sojojin Najeriya.
Okay, guys, he was speaking in Hausa throughout. You know, if you listening very well, he mentioned social media. He mentioned TikTok. The recent trend of bandits on TikTok and social media showcasing themselves. Even one self insult Tinubu. He say, Banza Tinubu. Yes, one insult. I'm going to play the video. But one of the crazy comments I see under the post, that somebody is saying, why are you addressing the nation with your local dialect? He tell you say na government official. It's an individual who came from who comes from a particular tribe in Nigeria. He understand that language. He speaking. Tell us say na he be your chief of staff. Wow. So what he was saying is that let me in summary said, if we were given the directive to confront these bandits, 1 week go too much for Nigeria soldiers to flush them all. But our leaders are benefiting from it. They won't allow it to happen. He said if you give soldiers 1 week to flush them, they're going to flush all of them out. But then again, the lack of will to do it because leaders are benefiting from it. I don't know why the army will definitely court-martial him. I don't know why we are bashing him. Other people have made such comment before. No be Obasanjo talk say Abacha talk say any insurgency make it last more than 24 hours. Politicians dey among. Government dey among. No be the talker. Zamfara state governor no talk say the government lack political will. If not, they will eradicate these bandits. Then this guy is saying the same thing. That they penalize and say they talk something wrong. Watch and see. They will court-martial him for saying the truth. And meanwhile, one don't talk say Tinubu Banza.
Dikora eke catch waka tulumbo catch waka tuzako bachi catch waka tulumbo ubanka chani wakagara mana babunjirani chani waka tulumbo ubanka.
Yera, let me talk am. Tinubu Ubanka. When we talk about this TikTok, them being on TikTok, you know, I responded that day. I said, those of us saying these bandits are on TikTok, shouldn't we be happy that they are on TikTok indirectly? Because if there is strong political will, I think it's a really good one that they are on TikTok. You can trace an IP of somebody that posts anything. That particular place he posted it from, you can trace it. Trace it to where he is. Even though he left that area, at least you have a lead to say, oh, this guy, they come here so time, can't do TikTok. So, I know it doesn't show, like, it not really they show how good Nigeria is. So. But then again, if you think about it, it's good they are on TikTok. Let them expose themselves. If we pray and say, oh God, make bandit no day TikTok, I don't understand that kind of prayer. That means you say, may they go, may they get sense. Not to post anything for TikTok. May they understand. This is an easy way to get them. But then again, other people are not still happy that they are on TikTok though, which I really, really understand. Like this guy, Bashar. Bashar, who was a part of Buhari's workspace as at that time, he said, it is alarming that TikTok, a global social media platform, is being utilized by criminals such as bandits, kidnappers, and terrorists in Nigeria to interact with the public and, in some cases, even engage in live conversation defending their hideous activity. The platform is causing more harm than good to our country. as it is only amplifies the voice of these criminals, but also embeddles them by providing a space to spread their propaganda and misinformation. Nigeria needs stricter regulation and content monitoring on TikTok to prevent those dangerous individuals from using it for their malicious agenda. Good and fine. But then again, don't forget during Buhari regime, wetin we face. Now there the matter called strong pass. Banditry and everything is strong well during that time. And you were part of the government. And again, I think you should focus on the government and tell them, how is it possible for bandit to be on live for more than an hour? The IP they show, say they dey live, they dey there, they no fit go catch them for more than an hour. Let's say, no be during Buhari time, person name is Dog Buhari, for Thick Village, but they go find the person, arrest am. You know how many people they don't arrest for social media just by merely just talking? Person will just sleep for house thinking say nobody fit see am, and they post something online. Before you know it, boom, police don't go arrest am. You go dey wonder how they take find me. Well, okay. Please, the government should do something. This man cannot come out to insult our president, say Tinubu banza, and he just goes scot-free. If not, if he goes scot-free, indeed, that means what he's saying is true. But God forbid. So, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy, Adamslink. Catch you next time.